A few days ago, Ole commissioned Captain Mike to carve him something, a beautiful lily. Now, for those of you who don't know, Captain Mike is an extremely talented carver, and he carves almost exclusively in deer and moose antlers. His work is beautiful, and I'd love to show you guys more of it down the road. We're starting off today by swinging over to the Gyro, which is kind of like Gabriola's recycling depot / secondhand store, and it's only open on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so we're making the best of it, picking up a new router, and I'm really excited to have round, soft corners on the boat very soon. But enough artwork and shopping, we have to head to work. After some hard work laying in some epoxy to smooth out all the work before I lay in cloth, and Ole's been busy down below stripping the last of the engine. It's pretty much bare bones now. We're heading over to finally pull the trigger on this Cal 20. Now, for a lot of you, a fully functioning 20-foot sailboat for $500 is a no-brainer, but for me, it took me a while to finally nail it down because I don't want to buy another project boat. I've already got one. I had to make sure this thing was perfect. Now today we're taking it out on its maiden voyage as my own boat with Captain Will on the tiller so that I can learn a little bit more about handling the sails. Along with the purchase of this boat, I've scored a great instructor. Captain Will knows a lot about going fast on wind power, and honestly, he's a great guy to have in your corner. I'm really happy with the purchase of this boat. I think it's probably the cheapest way for me to learn how to sail, and it gives me the opportunity to learn how to single-handed sail too, which I'm very excited for. Not to mention having a spare boat with spare berths to accommodate anyone who wants to come and visit. To celebrate the foolhardy purchase of another boat, we're going out for dinner. This is Robert's Place, one of the other mom and pop shops here on the island, and the food is amazing. Kicking off the morning, I'm stripping off the old wind turbine. It's a 12-volt system, so it's not exactly set up for my 48-volt, and it's kind of noisy, and it doesn't really crank out that much power compared to my solar panels. So I've decided for the time being, I'm going to sell off this wind turbine. Maybe I'll get back into wind down the road, but so far so good. I'm really enjoying not listening to the wind howl by. course, now I have to patch the hole, but there's a lot of reconditioning that's got to be done to that wood soon, so... Now while I'm busy patching that, I'm also going to patch some of the windows on the port side that I'll no longer be using. The Champ and I are heading out in the dinghy for a little tour. With the Kodiak and the Newport Vessels 62-pound thrust, I can motor for about 2 hours on this thing, so I get pretty far. Alright, so back at Vern's place, we're going to stain the beams. This is a combination of onyx black and marine flag blue. It's a wood stain, and I'm going to lay on one coating of the stain and then several coatings of clear coat to seal it up. Now, I really like the color of this. It's the deep dark blue that I'm going to be painting the hulls, but I'm finally getting some color aboard the boat and it feels amazing. Let me know what you guys think of the color. I'm trying to go a little bit old school in the color since everything else in the boat is going to be a little bit new school, so a nice balance has to be struck, I think, and I think I've reached it with this. Last off, I'm having dinner here with Lynn and Vern, and I just wanted to show off this salad because my mom would definitely be proud.